Namaskaram, I'm Vimbal Doshi, second year MBA student. So, Sadhguru, my question is about I, along with a lot of my batchmates, have at some point thought about starting our own ventures, our own entrepreneurial journey. But with the stable jobs that we get with an MBA, the fat paychecks, the entrepreneurial journey always comes with more risks, more uncertainties. So, my question is how do we know that we are mentally ready to take that switch to an unconventional job role?
See, it's not that you want to become an entrepreneur or you want to find a job, that's not how you should look at it. Do you want to make a living or do you want to make a life out of you? This is a question. If you want to make a living, just find something safe which will pay you enough. It's done, you get to eat, you have shelter, you have something to drive around, you have something to have fun, done. But there is something within you which troubles you. If you're conscious reasonably, unless weekends if you're getting intoxicated, you won't know. Otherwise, something troubles you when you're not doing what you can do. If you do not do what you cannot do, no problem. If you do not do what you can do, it's a disastrous life. So that disaster will always bother you. You willing to live with that bother or you want to address that? Should we address it? Why can't we just be happy with what we have? It's your choice. Happiness is not even the question because whether you're happy and or unhappy has got nothing to do with what's around you. People are committing suicide in palaces. Hello? Yes or no? Last year, in 2021, 108,000 people committed suicide in United States. I hate to say this, but it's a fact. Because if they open up the visas for that country, for everybody in India, I think 50% of the people, even if they have to swim and go, they will swim and go. You know, you heard of all these donkey flights and stuff, they're landing up somewhere in Venezuela and walking all the way up to climb the wall and get inside. Because whatever they're thinking they must have through their life, they could have right away, that's the idea. But in that place, over 1 lakh of people commit suicide per year. Most affluent nations are seeing the rise of suicides and mental illnesses. So somewhere your idea of a heaven is not working, all right? Because human experience is caused from within you. Joy or misery, both comes from within you. Now, what comes from within you, if you try to extract it from outside, we're turning the world upside down. For what? In search of human happiness and well-being. See, don't think some evil people are destroying the planet. No, no, no. It's good people in search of their well-being. We're turning it upside down. Now we see this planet is not enough, so we want to go to other planets and turn them upside down also. All this, if you want to turn it upside down, it's your choice. I'm not against that. But you're doing it in search of your well-being, which will never happen that way. I'm concerned about the inefficiency, not the morality of it. There was a potato farmer. You know what's a potato farmer? So one day he suddenly got a desire to eat mangoes. He went in search of a mango tree, he found a good mango tree, and then out of sheer habit, he started digging, wanting to find mangoes. He dug and he found nothing, he became furious, so he dug furiously. After some time, the tree came down upon him. This is the human story on the planet. The question is not whether you're going to work here or you're going to start your own business or you're going to do something else. The important thing is there something that you want to contribute? Is there something that you think you can fill the gap? Because the world has so many gaps, right? Hello? Human life and the way human societies are structured, there are so many gaps. Suppose you saw a gap and you see that I can fill this, it's fine. But somebody is already filling it, you won't work for them. Don't make this a kind of a thing, am I an entrepreneur or am I going to work for a company? Address this in terms of, do you want to make a life out of this or are you interested in just making a living? That's a poor way to live.